This is 1700 and you're here with Victoria, Erica and Imran.
We are joined by Brain Romance's Hannah and Brian.
Word up.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
So we were talking about earlier that you guys had released single solo albums. What would you say is the difference between your work as solo artist and your work together?
I think that we bring sort of pretty diverse influences to the project, but I think that what we've sort of talked about, and I think like the most common thread in terms of what we're going for in this project is simplicity. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah, just like a really stripped back approach that focuses on the song at the core.
And what has the collaboration process been like for you guys?
Well, we both bring a song each to the project. So Honest Words is my song, Moving On was Brian's song. And then we kind of collaborate from that point. We kind of write parts and go from there.
Yeah, nice.
Do you guys have different influences or very similar like music taste?
I think that we do have, in some regard, very similar interests in terms of I know that Hannah really likes odd time signatures, and I'm really into that as well, especially when it comes to folk music. Folk being, like Nick Drake did, Joni Mitchell and stuff like that. But we also have really different, I guess it's pretty varied. Like I'm really into metal and prog rock and stuff like that, and I know that Hannah's into quite a bit different. I think odd production, which is really good, so we try to bring both influences to the band a little bit. Does that answer your question?
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Satisfies
And
my soul.
You guys are performing at the Bridge Hotel on the 9th of June.
Yes.
What's it like performing in front of a live performance together?
I really enjoy it. I think sometimes when we hit a really strong harmony together, it feels really satisfying. And yourself, Hannah?
Yeah, it's a very different experience performing with Brian than performing by myself. I've sort of had to get much better at reining in. Like he'll kind of have me in fits of laughter pre-song, and then we'll just have to dive straight in. So I've got to like really keep it together. It's good. Work on my breathing, a bit of laughter, a bit of singing.
What's the funniest moment you have had on stage?
Ooh, I don't know. There's been a lot. It's kind of too many. There's too many to kind of think of one in particular. But if you come to a gig, there will be tears of laughter, maybe tears of crying as well.
And do we have any more like music we should be expecting from you guys? Any more shows after this next one?
I really hope so, because otherwise that would mean the end of the band, and we've just started.
It's like over, done, we're out. One song.
We're planning on recording in a few months, getting down a lot more songs and working towards finishing an album. And also, I think we're going to start approaching our collaborative aspect a bit differently. So we'll see how that turns out, and I don't know.
Yeah. In what way
for
are
the
you
adventure.
approaching it differently?
Well, as opposed to just bringing one song at a time, we're wrapping it up again. Anyway, you'll see.
We'll see. We have to. And where can we find you to follow you on social media so we can see this process?
Bandcamp is where you can buy our music. We're on Spotify, Instagram, Facebook. Those are the main places.
All right. Well, thank you so much for chatting to us today. We'll be back just right after the break.